that true?
Where?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. No, I've never lived in Fort Lauderdale. I have no idea.
It is not true.
Not true. Yeah.
That is not his boyhood home.
Hope it's a nice home. It's probably not like Candy, Spelling's home or anything. But Leanne from Lexington writes, I do not believe you were tweeting. What name is your account number? I don't see any current updates under your name. Welcome to the Twitter Nation. Tweet on, sister.
There are a lot of Twitter Kelly imposters.
Are there really?
Yes. There's
Many?
one. My favorite Twitter Kelly imposter is called, what is it called?
Kelly Bicep
Kelly
or
Rip
something?
his bicep.
But this is the only true Kelly,
this
Regis
is-
and Kelly account.
Yes, this is the only one I'm tweeting under Regis_N_Kelly. That is our Twitter account that Regis, Gelman, and myself all tweet under, and that is the only place where you can actually talk to me.
And you write K at the...
And I write K. I always sign my name with a K. So that's how you know it's me and not Gelman. And you know it's
G.
not Regis. He's G for Gelman. I'm K for Kelly. Somebody actually tweeted me, who's K? And I'm like, Kelly. K.
By the way, my Twitter address is at Anderson Cooper, one word.
At Anderson Cooper.
Yeah. Not that I'm trying to compete with your Twitter, but just in case people can.
You're on you're on our Twitter. We follow you. See you right there. Can you see yourself?
No.
Look. Let's see. Let's go here to following. Who do we follow?
But Anderson, mostly they're giving us news stories on your Twitter.
A lot of it is news stories,
You
but
don't
when
give us
usually
any
when I'm in
of
the
the
field,
personals.
I Twitter. If it says from AC, that's my personal tweet on it.
There's your friend Larry King. We follow him too. I don't know how to get this.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, I want to move it down. How do we move down?
Oh, this is really fascinating for people. This is like watching paint dry.
Oh, no,
How do we?
I don't know.
I can't delete.
Anderson, this is from JM in Connecticut. Anderson, I love it when you co-host with Kelly. You bring out the best in her offbeat personality.
Very sweet.
I would really love to see you in a Speedo.
It's like a bland.
The line forms to the left behind me.
It's like a blinding flash of white light. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not. It's like opaque. I absorb light.
Well, you know what? Until you prove it, I'm not going to believe it.
It's like, I've said this before, it's like lifting up a rock and finding a newt living underneath it that's never seen light. That's what it's like. Becky in Essex, Missouri Montana says, my 14-year-old daughter signed up for Twitter after watching Kelly talk about it on the show yesterday. She became friends or Twitter buddies with Kelly and just laughed all night long. She thought it was so funny that Kelly Twittered every move she made.
I know, it's so sad. I'm walking, now I'm walking everybody.